Hey everyone, it's Gab. I stream on Twitch. You can find all the relevant links down below, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Big hands. Hey Shudzy, what's up? Field of Rune Relic. What is that about? Field of Rune Relic. I have some basics in my deck. Hey Shudzy, thanks. Brookie, Punchy. Do I need to update the deck list? Oh, it's the... Is that the thingy deck? No. That Caval Coffers deck? Well, good question. We'll see. One of my teammates got tested positive for COVID getting home, so might have COVID too. Kind of on a bait. Let's not. Let's just do Hallowed Fountain since they have Field of Ruin in their deck. Oh yeah, I think they played Damnation. Yikes. They're probably trying to like revolt for Fatal Push. I don't know. Yeah, Ephemerate not gonna save me from Damnation. Let's see. Guess let's do one now. I know my basics not great at all. Hallowed Fountains, I got Breeding Pool left. I'll hold on to Prismatic Ending for now. Matchup seems like it might be rough. Nation, not exactly what I'm looking. Scoffer is a legit deck. Yeah, I think so. I guess I'm letting them Demolition Field for free here. That's just bad. Oh, I'm not sure it's gonna matter too much. No. Hallowed Fountain, the red one left. Trying to think what I should do. 4 cards left. Or just Teferi plus. Take a Turbis. Arn. I had to playing a lot of cards. Because of the ratio of Field of Runes, Demolition Fields, and all that stuff. Some kind of ratio they need for their mana base. Coding's fine. That's not too bad for us. We're just not doing much. Let's take a look at my one source of blue. No, I guess it's on. Oh yeah, shouldn't rebound. If I don't rebound, I can kill the Carnways Arcades.
Do you know if Kai is jelly now that Stoyer is the GOAT?
Hey Daniela, this was a hot takes early in the morning. Yeah, Nathan's obviously very impressive. I bounce coding just to buy a little time and draw a card. 5+, I guess 5+, I can just plus again. So how does that work? As they're getting a land no matter what if they want to. End the coding, but they can just change permanent to an artifact. Alright, that's fine though. Thanks for the resub, Daniela. Hope your new endeavors go well. Hope you'll be in Barcelona too. Going well already? Nice. Things out all graveyard. In Pioneer, I'm not sure. We'll see. Hey, blue-black control. Well, I'm gonna be drawing a lot of cards and stuff, but I'd be surprised that they can still overpower whatever I'm doing. Plus, they have Damnation in their deck, or Soul Knowing, Soulherder. Yeah, Macy, I was also cheering for Autumn and Javier in the top 8. That was a cool top 8. It was a lot of. Unfortunately, no one on our team. We had a really bad day too. I didn't play my best. I got punished for not having enough reps with my deck. I think additional pitfall of trying spending too much time trying new decks instead of just locking a deck in. You don't even need to do it that early, just a few days, 2 or 3 days before the tournament, and I didn't even have that, so great. We have 1 Foundry left. I'm not sure why I played the Wolf, though. Oh no, I guess this is good. I can say go. Did I forget to plus the Teferi? I think I did. Alphabet Army. That's kind of funny. I never heard that before. Alphabet Army is what the right in America mockingly calls LGBT, so I was just ironically take that name from them. That was pretty good, I think. Just coming up was a great name despite how dumb they are. 7, 6, 10. I mean, this is 17 technically. Maybe I'll just gamble and sack Teferi. I guess I could have just let it resolve and bounced it. Oops. Finished. Alright, let's see this, I guess. Hey, Justin. Invoke this fairy, but modern. True. I'm not doing great on time. It doesn't become an issue. Alright, we got there. Didn't pop off, didn't draw coffers, which was good for me. Alright, Veil and Spell Pierce. I mean, Spell Pierce is gonna fall off the cliff real fast, but Burrenton Plotter. Your deck's not as scary. It's kind of gas. I steal their Cabal coffers. And then their Urborg means my coffer makes a lot of black mana. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that black mana. Subtlety probably okay. I wonder if Orvar does anything. Does anyone know? Play like Lily. I don't look like they've played that deck in the past. Decklist for this deck. Let me update it to get back the good habits and stuff. Let me sideboard first. Knight of Autumn could be okay. These 3 cards seem pretty good. We saw Shield Red too. Maybe Dreadstone? Do they have anything else? They might have Ballista, Wormcoil. Trim maybe an Ending. Trim maybe a Solitude. They're a Karn deck, but Knight for Karn target's not super great. Fairy's always solid. Plus they might have the tutor, the spend tutor. Could cut Witness because we saw Relic. I board out the relics. This might actually be my best card after sideboard. Oh, could cut a Weird, I guess. I like the idea of Weird because of Ragavan. I don't think it's going to be especially good, but it is nice that it's a defender that blocks a Ragavan. Ooh, 2 basics in my opening hand against their Field of Ruin deck. Not ideal. Alright, let's do that real quick. Export. Boom. Decks. So new. Downloads. Morbin time. Alright, let's see if it works. Oh, here's the link, but the deck command should hang up now. And I took the hood. Fret. Oh, they have Shadow of Doubt. Alright, thanks. Thanks for the heads up. Let's play a little different then. Not that bad of a line against Field of Ruin too. Yeah, they're playing 70. I was wondering if it was because of the mana base. But I think they want to play 8 Field of Runes. Like 4 Field of Ruin for Demolition Field, so I guess you can't do that if you're playing 60 cards, because then you don't have enough Swamps and Urborgs and Coffers. Seems like you should maybe just play less Field of Runes rather than do that, but not sure. Yeah, I should have just fetched on turn 1. Wasn't thinking about Shadow of Doubt. Yeah, I should have just still ran into it. Now my life's a little awkward. Now it's... If they have coffers, they can play 6 Ballista. No, I mean 3/3. No, 2/2. Only 2/2, I think. I'll play 4/3 Knight of Autumn. That makes sense. Oh, coffers, please. First win. Well, he won Worlds. He won Small Field Worlds. That's his first Pro Tour win. He won Worlds, then he top-8'd PT Philly, and now he won this PT, which is honestly obscene. Already argue that he's not the best player in the world right now. And before that, he had his Mox wins and stuff, which is already pretty impressive. This is like some Kai-like shit right there. It wasn't for Reed. Yeah, Reed almost went back-to-back top 8s. He lost the last 2. He had 2 win and ends. Fun to watch, yeah, I'm sure. I really like standards. I was talking to Huey about it and just people in general. I think standards just the best constructed format, honestly. It's kind of like always has been meme. Standards the best format, always has been. Just like I think it's just the one that feels like real Magic to me. The most just small decision matters and stuff, and I feel like I always really enjoy Standard. Even when it was Oko Standard, even the Oko PT, I thought the games were kind of fun. Like 6 months ago when I was playing Grixis and it was all Grixis mirrors, I thought that format was fun. I mean, maybe I'm just weird or something, but the way I feel, I guess. Alright, they're about to play a huge-esque Ballista for me. I would like Modern more if Creativity and Rhinos weren't so broken right now. They're not so broken, right? They might be like top tier. There's like a bunch of top tier decks. That's like the gameplay of Standard. Jen agrees with me. I like Croaky, Steph, Ura, Nissa Standard. Thundering Titan, eh? It's a good one. At 13. Yeah, say what's up. Is the Oko Standard better or worse than Affinity Standard? I don't really remember what the Affinity Standard was like, to be honest. Alright, one more shot at I'm losing all 5 lands. I have Ballista in hand. I have one more shot at Subtlety. Gab, don't know if that was already asked, but what do you think about the new freer standard? I've not really thought about it. I don't have an opinion really. I'm happy to hear pros and cons. Alright, I think I can scoop them up, right? They have Ballista in hand. Yeah, I messed up. Could I have... No, I guess I can only kill it once. A GG. I've won... Honestly, I've won more ridiculous games, but probably it's GG, yeah. I agree, I especially like cons, Rhino, Abzan Mirror, and so on, since at least I felt so that the better player due to playing better regarding small decisions was rewarded. Yeah, I mean, I think, every constructed, every format's pretty skill intensive, but just enjoy the distance. How much mana is that for them? 7. I mean, it is a pretty big ballista. Maybe I can still make a comeback. We'll see. Yeah, Fable is too good. Fable. I'm assuming they're gonna ban Fable. They're not just gonna extend standard by 1 year and keep Fable in. Can't imagine what they're gonna do. I mean, I guess there's a chance they give it like a cycle, like a few months. If there's any cards that can somehow like fix standard, but I highly doubt it. My guess would be they're gonna ban it right away. Oh, that would have been good last turn. Might as well subtlety now, right? It's not getting much better than that. Oh yeah, there's Arena Champs. It could be interesting though, because Arena Champs is small field, and Aragdos midrange is so obviously the best deck right now that it can make for some interesting like Ragdos, anti-Ragdos meta, assuming there is actually something that consistently beats Ragdos. I mean, I'm assuming you can build some decks that consistently beat Ragdos. Let's see. I guess I should Ephemerate a wall now. Try and hit a land drop. I guess having extra lands for the ballista is that much bigger. It's a problem. Autumn's deck is good against Ragdos. Yeah, maybe. Right, I think I'm gonna lose this. Why didn't they make it bigger? What are they saving the mana for? Which format are we discussing? I was talking about standard. I was saying how I like standard. I think it might just be the best constructed format. Just in general. Hot take. Let's see. Start pumping up ballistas. Need to get back my Knight of Autumn. Also need some walls to just straight up not die. Draw Solitude too. I wonder if it's worth it to bring in Press Down. They don't have a ton of. They might have Golos too. They probably have like one Golos in the main. And then their Karn targets are Titan and Ballista. Might be worth it. They have a pet card in standard ADM. Larder Zombie. Well, that's not really my pet card, but what else? Let's see if they have the orb maybe. They have Archon. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Still didn't see any discard stuff, right? Explosives, ending. Ending's good against map. Knight of Autumn. Auto weird. Let's see. Don't we need the weirds in this matchup? I guess weird is kind of nice against Karn, actually. Maybe I do want the weirds. Everything's kind of okay. Maybe Solitude is like a little too late. Probably don't want to board out all the Solitudes though. I wish I had better use for Cabal Coffers if I ever do steal it. Giving them fetch lands is good though. They only have swamps. Yeah, Plotter is actually good in this matchup. Plotting Opponent's Demise. Nana Raparino, welcome to the chat. Playing my pet modern deck. Pretty cool. It's pretty tough. I don't like the idea of dress down because I don't have a card that I just have to hold forever. Ending's really good against map. The jet lag, not too bad. I actually slept a decent bit on the plane. It was nice. And I went to bed at like 11 yesterday, woke up at 7. Professional sleeper over here. No biggie. Try to keep in one Solitude at least. Knight of Autumn. Knight of Autumn's probably one of these awkward cards actually. Not really gonna get a map, or it shouldn't. And then, yeah, I'd rather have endings, I think. Like that looks okay. Could trim on the walls. Just not have dress down. Try to stop them in their tracks. Yeah, it was super nice. Direct flight to Minneapolis was Delta. There's also the direct to Michigan, so that's like my main airline. Had a flight out at 10 p.m. yesterday, or night, so it was perfect. I just Got to hang out on Sunday, fly out, get home yesterday. Is the next Pro Tour Modern? Absolutely. Modern was the new Lord of the Rings set, and I think it's Lord of the Rings Limited. I think Standard is nice if you want meaningful decisions in your games, and older formats are nice if you like meaningful decisions in deck building. What's the difference? Well, there's net decks for every format, though. Is it that much different in older formats? Is it that much different when you're tuning your Murktide list and you're playing like one Spell Pierce, one Spell Snare, one Archmage Charm instead of, something else? And in your Grixis list, if you're playing like the rest main deck or less counters, more removal. If anything, I don't know, in Standard you could argue that there's fewer decks and it's easier to metagame, and it's actually more important, especially if you're playing Standard every other week, to adjust accordingly to the metagame, whereas Modern's just kind of such a wild I'm sure you can make arguments for it both ways if you wanted to. Alright, it's my only blue. Well, I have Arcades, I guess, but it's nice to get in Soulherder in while you can. Why is Oppo playing 77.5 cards? I think it's because of the mana base. That's my best guess. They're playing Field of Ruin Demolition Fields, and they're also playing Coffers and Urborg, so they need... I mean, usually the decks that play more than 60 is because of, obviously, either Yorion or because of mana base requirements. Let's play a wall. Let's draw. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Relic. Just attacking their resources, basically. And then don't I Ephemerate now? My Soulherder a bit bigger right away. No, I'll save it. It's bad if they have Damnation. Then my Ephemerate won't have a target on the way back. Let's that run Ice-Fang. Okay, it doesn't look like they have much going on. They're down to 1 card. They have a Profane Tutor on the stack, which will get countered if I draw it to Teferi. I get a lot of draw steps here. If I draw Arcades, Teferi, Arcades, all great right now. Like Spell Pierce, Veil, I have so many good draws, and I'm just have it almost 2-turn clock, I guess. Alright, here's a Tef. Subtlety, kind of just chilling, honestly. 5 down to 11. Blank, make it a 6/6. Good Teferi minus bounce a wall. Trying to find a blue card. Like, I'm not really scared of planeswalkers or creatures right now. Even like Shieldred's not the end of the world. I don't think so. Teferi minus on a wall is nice, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fetch somewhat aggressively. Let's do that. Bounce a wall. Let's replay a wall. Well, I got stuff to rebuild. Too much draw. GG's. They just flooded. That one, is that the land that kills? It's cool. I think you should probably board out Dreadstone or board out Profane Tutor when you're playing against Teferi. As a rule of thumb, it's just too brutal. Unless you have a lot of Teferi answers. Alright, I mean, not the fastest hand on the draw. I don't have an ending. I don't have a Solitude, but Tsubasa Cat. Is that some anime reference? Even have a cat as their avatar. When we get the BNR article. I don't know, but yeah, Fable's pointing out that there's a Arena Championship in a few weeks, so I wouldn't be surprised if Fable gets banned next week. Do I need? Huh. Do they play Blood Moon in the main sometimes?
Welcome back, Pog.
I think I can just go Breeding Pool, right? And your laws, thanks. Thanks for your resub, appreciate it. Captain Tsubasa, c'est Olivier Tom. Ouais, ça, je me souviens, mais c'est 4, c'est pas Captain. Would it only be 10 days? Oh, dude, I always forget about that card. I'm like the absolute worst. Oh man, just got time locked. Did I talk about the standard changes, the freer? Someone asked, I don't have a strong opinion. Don't you think Elish Narn is any good with Soulherder? What's the combo? Oh, the 5 mana one? I tried that card. I think it's too expensive. I should probably get Plains. Plains and play a Wall of Omens. I should have got an island first, actually. Oh, no, I can't do that. Actually, if I play an Ice-Fang this turn, yeah, I'll just start playing Ice-Fangs. I'll play Wall. It's less risky. Alright, a little fortunate here, obviously, but to be fair, it does happen to that deck. I mean, they were playing like, I think they, no, I mean, they have Fire Ice to cantrip, but it's not a huge deal since they're stuck on lands. Teferi here would have been need to worry about. I mean, Fury is mostly it. What happens when the training wheels come up and you play Murktide or Creativity? Every time I play Creativity, I just lose. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I've been playing very well when I play Creativity, to be fair. I think this deck's pretty legit. You get the new... I wonder if the new... They spoiled that new mana creature that doesn't die to Ren and 6. I wonder if that card could be good in this deck. Lots of good options here.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
I'll save an ending. This way I can be mana efficient. This matchup has been pretty good. The only time I lost was, and it did feel tough, was I was playing against a version that had Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That was pretty good. That made the matchup much tougher. Which makes sense because it's kind of a grindy card, slower card, but good in these kind of matchups. Double block here, make them use a removal spell. Even better for me. That's nice. I think Fable will be banned in standard, yeah. If I had to guess, yes. I was already qualified for Barcelona and Worlds because of my top 8 last PT. I was playing with all less pressure. Maybe didn't try as hard. I really need to lock in a deck a few days before the event. I mean, that's what happened in last time in Pioneer. I was pretty sure I was just gonna play Creativity, and I played the deck a bit and watched the deck time around, all prepared. I thought I would be okay because I'd played a lot of Grixis midrange 6 months ago, but I think it probably still ended up hurting me a bit. And I could feel I wasn't playing super great on day 1, but I was playing okay, and day 2 I got pushed for like a bunch of small decisions. Right, Bioman. Let's see if we can draw Ephemerate. No. Alright, let's do this. I think it works even if I target a token, right? On the Soulherder. Hey, Jarvis. Hopefully we didn't all get COVID, Jarvis. One of my teammates got COVID. Tested positive when they got home today or yesterday. Oh, Macy, thanks for the gifted sub. Light Shades, welcome to Sewer. Yeah, COVID. Ooh, second Ephemerate is a nice little insurance. I don't know, maybe it's just me being a little hypochondriac, but I did wake up this morning, was like feeling a tiny bit weird, and then I saw the post in the Discord. I'm like, maybe it's just allergies though. Hopefully it's just allergies. I'm not like super allergic to stuff, but definitely this year I've felt it more than I usually do. Might just still be allergies. Get back Solitude, I guess. How's the jet lag? So far, so good. I mean, I'm all more tired than I usually am, but I went to bed at 11 yesterday and woke up at 7 this morning. Professional sleeper. Yeah, let's do this now. Maybe this is spewy. Just feels kind of safe though. My Soulherder a little larger too. Weird is it's a defender, and it's also card advantage, and it also blocks Ragavan. Alright, Veil is good, Pierce is good, Forge-Tender is good, Moonlight is good, Chalice is good, Explosive is good. Knight of Autumn can go. What do I trim in this matchup? Weird's probably not very good. Solitude. Oh, the endings. The endings are bad. Do I weird over anything? This is probably pretty solid. How's the Titan matchup? Titan matchup is actually fine. Be a bit better the more Plotter subtleties, and 5 mana Alish is pretty nice in that matchup too, but Moonlight works against Rhinos too, yeah. What are we playing in Pioneer? I don't know, probably just blue-black. Got to guess. Yo, another gifted sub, Macy. Go nuts! Hey! Dragged back in the sewer by Macy. Macy, thank you so much. Alright, let's not fetch because of Fire Ice. Let's not be a monsoon. Hopefully they just jam a Charlotte's agent here. Kind of nice to have Blood Moon insurance too. They could have Blood Moon special on the play. A multi-free. There's actually a Trivial Pursuit box of questions, and one of them we were reading for them, and randomly one of them was the answer was the Pinkertons. It's very random. I only have one basic planes, I think. I do need to shock. I have 2 basic planes. One of Hallowed Moonlight, easy clap. Why do I not play Calling Oracle in? Well, it's just not as good as the other options, I guess. 1 toughness is not great. And it's not very good in this deck because the deck doesn't have a lot of lands in it. Better when you play more lands. Let's see. All plus Forge-Tender, I guess. Or about Fury? Not as much. I got some real rebels in the chat. The Pinkertons. What a ridiculous story. Alright, you got me. Dead. Dead and gone. How is the coverage? How did people like the coverage? I don't hate trading here. Really good. The delay makes it a lot smoother. Yeah. Hope so, because the delay is not good for us. We used to have. I played explosives first. Awkward. We used to finish days before 7 p.m. and I think coverage makes it like it. On day one, I finished my match at 9. Yeah. So the day's been running much longer. Yeah, now we finish like run hop us 8-9 a lot of the time. But at least makes coverage better. Delay was kind of weird though. They were broadcasting the quarterfinal and then in the background interviewing the winner while they switched to the commentators. Yeah, that does sound like really poor planning by them. It was the same for us, like, because we had a little lounge with the TV, so we like got spoiled all the time. I actually spoiled the one feature match I got. I spoiled, so that's not great either. Just Floss and MTGO, I guess. Decent spots. I'm sure you're not the only one that noticed. Yeah, lazy, thanks. I'll try. Yeah, I'll win the modern one too. Walls is clearly unstoppable. Lock it in. What do you think, chat? Who's a Lord of the Ring Lords expert? Lords of the Ring lore experts. Is there a lot of walls in the Lord of the Rings books? I mean, I read the books, but it's been a while. We have outs for some good defenders. Chef just played. I played Arcades. Door to Moria. Doesn't sound like that would be a banned card though. Big Tree Folk. Maybe those can be defenders. The Helm's Wall. Can make a Helm's. That wall would probably be what? Red? Gandalf stops people from passing. Yeah. Alright, this game's already pretty over. Let's do a Soulherder. It's fine. Alright, that's not the most. I think it's a good matchup if they don't have Fable in their deck, but obviously my opponent's draws were really bad this match. Alright. Well, my matchup against Tron is horrendous if it's Tron. And if it's not Tron, either way, Prismatic Ending is pretty good card to have in my opening hand. So I'll keep their mulligan to 5, so they are probably Tron. Never mind. So they're just Sky Breach, right? I believe. Yeah, Spike. Spike's about to get even more viewers than he usually does. Could be Prowess. Oh, yeah, true. Basic Plains, I guess, on the off chance they have Blood Moon in the main. Should be kind of trivial to win this game against Mulligan to 5. Hey, Victor. Is the deck command not working? Oh, probably need to rejoin Stream Deck here. Alright, there we go. Counters, I think they usually don't play counters. It's gonna be, well, they can't have counter spell. Let's play Witness for an ending. Decent value, even if my Witness dies, it's fine. You want to kill counter SAP, Chandler into Teferi. Solid. Pretty interesting spots. Do want to kill counter right away. Actually, it's not that interesting, is it? Just go the Chandler, play Naked Soulherder, and then next turn I can play Strategist and do weird. Oh my god. Dude, I do it every time. It's unreal.
Yellow what pigeons?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter, but hey, casual JC. Thanks so much for 6 months, appreciate it. See, it's just tilt factor. Not it can be like, can't believe I'm losing to this snoob. The guy can't even spell sequencing. Alright, we're doing like being really good here. Captive weird old formats, I know. I even have the Sacred Foundry for the ending that also pulls up as helping me flip.
Idiot players call races with Queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Ooh, aggro breach for a land. Oh, they didn't have thingy for Unholy Heat. A land, a bolt, a bubble. 2 bubbles? 1 bubble? Oh, they exiled bolts? Oh, they're trying to get to Delirium? Oh, wait, what? Am I crazy? I haven't played a land yet. Can you not play lands? Did I miss something? You can only skip spells. Why did I think you could just bring back a land too? Alright, so either way on a pretty decent spot. I just Solitude. I play my land. Think about the young as well. No, I was just thinking like they wouldn't play it if they couldn't at least do lands, but yeah. Board games get tougher though. Gus and Dispute is all real good against me. Just want to minus Teferi, I think. Put some damage in. Draw a wall. GG wall. Look at Arcade, he's such a boss. Vigilance. Any commander? Any Arcades commander decks out there? I use my Ephemerate just for blink. I have a second Arcades. I think I should not. If they were at 6, I would maybe go for it. Alright, I knew about that. Wow. Me? Me? Oh, I'm annoyed. Are you serious? Thunder Visitor says, I used to have it, but people would get pissed that I could win easy and it was cheating making walls attack. Sounds like you're just memeing, but I did hear that commander players kind of can get upset fairly easily, let's say. Want to see a complicated but interesting commander deck? Sure, why not? Alright, let's see. I play one Forge-Tender. Then Hearse is good, Lantern is fine. Veil against Teferi plus a few counters. I don't think I'm a fan. Veil is not good when you open as Teferi usually. They have a lot of counters too, but Knight of Autumn can go. Soulherder, Solitude, Arcades can probably all be trimmed. I basically never try to not board out any of the 2-drops against a Ragavan deck. Even though now I have the extra Forge-Tender in the weird, so maybe I can. Alright, the Graveyard Hate, Forge-Tender. I think Chalice is medium against the white version. Might still be good enough. I have a lot of 1-mana spells myself. Dress down, Veil, Pierce is okay maybe. Let's see Pierce being awkward. Arcades does get worse against Gust and Dispute. Red Lancer, what's up? Have you considered renaming yourself a Red Larder? Must have crossed your mind. As Captive Weird so far, nothing special. I mean, it's never going to be anything special, right? It's kind of a fine card. It's been serviceable. I need to worry about Blood Moon? Probably not. We get like Hallowed Fountain. Probably want to get a green-white dual land using a Windswept Heath. AW Kenzo. 19 months was a prime. Welcome back. Thanks for your resub. Merci beaucoup. A good draw. Dodging Delirium for now. Probably some other turn.
Easy 15.
Easy 15. What's up, Nate? Got to hang out with Nate at the PT. Went out to dinner together. It was cool. I hope you get a good ride home and stuff. I'm meeting people this weekend. Play. We're gonna get ran over this game. I don't love it, but I think I have to do it right now. And then going to get in for 1 damage. Oh, you have to drive through the storms? Yikes. Yeah, it wasn't very nice weather on Sunday. Solitude was a reason play. Well, I had another one.
Easy 48. Jarvis
first.
clapped easy. Moderns Jarvis HMM.
But yeah, I probably should have played Blossoms anyways. Easy 48. 4 years anniversary. Jarvis clap. Jarvis clap. How's the rest of your weekend, Jarvis? Guess you're flying back on Monday. Are stuck on lands. We're both stuck on lands. I'm gonna draw their third land first. Me. Me. Ephemerate is more cards. Correct. Optimize. Yeah, should have just cast Ephemerate to try and get 2 cards. Yeah, dude, you made top 8. BK was in the top 8. Who else? There was a bunch of players who made top 8 of that limited PT. You all lost. Sucked. BK was the same guy who beat me in the finals. Oh wow. Brutal. Well, now they might have removal and stuff, so I kind of missed my window for Ephemerate. I guess that Forge-Tender against removal. Yeah, pretty dead. I'll probably bring in Chalice on the play. Probably on the draw. I like it on the draw against trade blue-red when they don't have a very good answer to it. Against Teferi and probably Prismatic Endings. All closer. I guess I can have 6. I clearly don't have Solitude. Right on time. It's easy. Solitude. I mean, technically I can still win. In theory, I could draw Soul God Lantern and they could have nothing. Someone redeemed Hello? Did I miss it? When was that? I don't even see it in the history. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Snartino? Who the hell's Snartino? Welcome to another stream of me scamming my viewers. Alright, let's bring in Chalice. Make a Spell Pierce. Diamond Spike? Yeah, but we barely... I feel like I met him. I guess I see him, but yeah. He came in and said hi. He actually... he came just before the last round of day 1. Just before as I was getting paired against Juju Bean. Which I thought it was kind of funny because, 2-3 for the Bean, and he's like... I don't know who came up with 2-3 for the Bean, but I thought it was funny timing. I didn't really get to hang out with him though. At that finish 9-7, I had a really bad day too. I had a really bad last 5 rounds of standard. Mostly just because I didn't play very well. Juju Bean. I love Juju Bean. He's like really cool and nice in real life. Just can't tell how much how excited he is about playing Magic and how much he loves Magic and stuff. Yeah, the Conquer. The Conquer gave me warning in my first game of the Pro Tour. Then I didn't get another warning after that, but yeah, a little slow. No, can't accuse him of having favorites. Just getting a warning from someone who used to sub to my stream. No mercy. I do have one basic island, right? Should I fetch Triumph here? The burn game was brutal one. Yeah, I think I could have won. I think game one I definitely messed up. Or almost definitely messed up. And in game two, could have played the Gix command a turn later. It was funny, I thought he had Furnace Punisher in hand. But he actually didn't, he drew it. But I thought he had it, and if I had waited a turn, I probably would have won.
On top 64 at the PT Gap.
Hey, not grilled and cried. Did I get? Yeah, I got top. I got 63rd right. Thanks, not grilled and cried. Thanks for the resub too. I was a little disappointed because of the way it all went down, but obviously it's a solid result. I just felt like I ran good and I should have done better given the cards I was dealt. Yikes! Freelands in a row. Freelands in a row. Top it, please. Did Spike think his version of the yellow had sung? I don't think so. Good enough for Barcelona invite? Well, I already did Barcelona invite, no big deal. I even have a Worlds invite, and I think I already have an invite for the first PTF next year, and then I still have a Hall of Fame invite, so I'm good. I'm good on invites. Still have all these. Did you see this beautiful Gruul deck I drafted on day 2? I did it just for you. First pick Polo-Kronos over a good blue card, not Gruul then cry. Ooh, housewarming party. Congrats, Lena. We're super. That is a really good Gruul deck, but no, you kidding? Oh, it's not that bad actually. It was Otawara. Okay, I kind of wanted them to cast it actually, I think. Alright, spell. Spell, please. Spell the Black Lotus. Why, you gonna rob me? That Otawara, they cast yeah, Gruul's really bad, and I think it might be the worst archetype. Format for PT Barcelona is modern, and I think it's the new Lord of the Rings set. It has Lord of the Rings legal, and it's at the end of last weekend of July. White red. White and red has a worse, or the two colors was a worse win rate, but as an archetype, I think I'd rather be, I don't know, maybe not. I was gonna say I'd rather be white red when white red is open and you get the white red on commons, but maybe not. I actually had decent experiences drafting white green and white red when it's really open. This is kind of a tough spot. Maybe I should bounce Shredder, Solitude Ragavan, because if I just Solitude Shredder, they're gonna kill my, yeah, I think I need to do that. I just hope to draw out of it. Bloody baguette, merci. Merci, yeah. Let's do it now, maybe? I don't think they can have much if I do it on their turn. Only good white-red archetype is equipment. Really, I think equipment's kind of a trap. I think the one-mana equipment's good, but... I mean, the good white-red deck I drafted was just... I mean, I opened a good red rare, because I don't want to really be reds, unless I have a reason to. And then I got 2 of the white-red... What, I got the mist again? I had 2 of the white-red... Did I even play Soulherder? I feel like I should wait and try and get them. Yeah. Black-white is actually the worst performing. Yeah, I saw that. I hate white-black. I don't know. I drafted a really good white-red deck in testing. I had 2 of the uncommons, and I had like all backup creature. I had like 20 creatures, good curve, backup, just stacking backups and stuff. All pretty good. The beat stick, yeah, the beat stick's really good. qualifier weekend on Arena this week? Yeah, I think I am. I think we're going to a show on Saturday night, but I think I have time to play it, right? I am, so probably Friday play some. I need to qualify though, I'm not qualified. I don't know, I had 2 of the white-red legendary equipment dudes in that deck, and I still thought it was kind of a trap. Dude, I drew another land. Oh my, I was like, well, I mean, I could have fetched, that's what I would have fetched too, but who drew worse? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Depends who ends up winning, right?
Did you like the Twin Cities?
Hey, Seldom, thanks for your resub. That was fine. I mean, I didn't get to really see a lot of it, but I had a good week there. It was nice. Well, I'm not even sure this fetches anything anymore. Oh, just fetches my Triumph. If I'm even supposed to cast any spells here, honestly. They have such a mana advantage. If I play spells, I'm just gonna play into their removal. But I don't know how I'm supposed to sequence here to ever... I mean, I guess wait for it to Teferi. I mean, I guess it's hard for them to bolt Solitude, right? I could have Ephemerate. So they have to respect Ephemerate. It's usually a close matchup. I think I've lost the last time or 2 I've played it though. Triumph, fine. Yeah, I'll fetch the Triumph. I need to draw like Teferi into a wall, something like that. It is nice that me having Sided in place kind of like sphere of resistance for them. Maybe I just play both here? Maybe they don't have a choice anymore, they have to go for it. I even punish them. Funnily enough, I might have won if I played that Soulherder right away. They probably would have played differently. I feel I'm just gonna lose if I play my 2 creatures here. They might even have Dispute in hand. They might counter one, kill the other one. Also, if I just play my threats, they can just have Breach. I think I just have Siggo again. I agree, Chalice, if fetching Triumph is better than not. Alright, let's see if my play pays off. Wall, I think I win if I draw a wall here, if they don't have a land. Patience from Zoe. Sure. I mean, they might still have enough value as Breach and stuff, but them being stuck on land is a big deal. You ever played a Jeskai control deck that's sometimes won by Bolton Helixing Face for 21? I've played some Jeskai control with Snapcasters and Bolton Helix, but it's been a while. I remember when I won that challenge when everyone was just playing creature decks. So I just played a deck was all removal, Jeskai all removal, and on a challenge, that's kind of cool. Alright, ending Teferi is nice, but I think playing Soulherder's gotta be better, right? Draws. And this land... Oh, I actually have a basic island left. No, am I crazy? No. Oh, I have a basic forest left. Oh, why didn't I fetch basic forest first? Well, I guess I have to fair and plan. Alright, alright, let's see. Let's see if that's enough to get me back in this game. Feels like it should be. I have a lot of spells left. I drew the 1 card I can Boseiju them. How many Hallowed Fountains do they play? Should I Boseiju white mana? Right, play a couple. 1 Hallowed, 1 Sacred, yeah. Yeah, safe for Breach, true. Breach is a card. Good to be back. Back home streaming. Hanging out with the gang. You can't Boseiju a Planeswalker, unfortunately. Not that good. That's right, the Wuhi Pigeons. Reminds me of that game we played in draft yesterday. We were drafting 3v3 and I was playing against Genki. At some points, I double block or something, and he's like, wow, the blowout or something, and he plays the... I don't know. What did he think? He plays the 6 mana Convoke spell, the red one that deals 6 damage or kills an artifact or something, and I think he thought it did both or something. He was like, kill that, kill it. I'm like, what are you doing? Everyone was watching too. It's funny. Everyone was just laughing. Hey, Krista, what's up? Alright, gotta play around Dispute, Gust, Removal, all that good stuff. 10 mana. I need Boseiju mana up, I think. Just not die. Alright, 8 minutes left. Or 9 mana. Maybe a lead was Arcades because of Dispute. I guess I have enough to Ending and Arcades and pay for Dispute. Start by ending Teferi. Teferi is going to be a problem. Let's saw all these shredders. I thought it was ending on Tef. You want me to pass? I don't hate pass. Like, I mean, it was all the cards they have. They can even afford to Dispute plus Unholy Heat. It's actually not that bad for them. Yeah, I kind of like pass, actually. Not playing into their shredders. No, I like the line, Christoph. I like the line a lot, actually, I think. The genius of K-Prince. Damn. Down to 1 blue? It's double spell, but I think that's my window, right?
Congrats on another Q-Gab. Glad you are back on.
Or do I want to keep Boseiju? Maybe I need to keep Boseiju. Maybe Breach is too brutal. Hey Ted, I was already cute for everything, but I appreciate it. Thanks for your resub. They have 1 Breach in the yards. I don't know if they ever trim Breach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have 7 mana. I guess I can just upkeep Solitude, right? If they hardcast Dispute, it's fine. I think. Nice brag. Okay, Soulherder out of bolt range. Oh, I drew a when did I draw that lantern? Hello, Archie. I had a Will Blossom trigger. Opponent, what you got? How many basics do they play? Just the 2? Probably, right? In a 3-color deck. Wait, they're back up to 4, or now they can shock, though. Alright, I should surely Boseiju the Breach, right? With all these bubbles. I mean, they only have 16 cards left, but that's still a lot of cards. I guess you should always play bubble first if you're in their spot, right? Or always play, your first spell should always be a sorcery speed spell. If you're in their spot. I might just still die to their board now, though. We'll see. I need to draw a wall again. Paper Black, thoughts on my standard deck choice in the PT? I think it was fine. It seems like Ragdo's midrange was just the best deck by a decent bit, but my theory is that Grixis is just harder to play, and that maybe Grixis is just as good if you play it well, but that might just be copium. They did stabbed. They did a whoops. The yellow hat whoops. Oh, they're just dead now. Wait, they don't have Arcades, no? Okay, well, that just happened. I'll take it. Pigeon paid, yeah.
Easiest money of my life!
A monetary compensated thespian. Him is unplayable. Kind of a tough one. Could be land, could be wall. I don't think you get rid of one of the free drops. I'm gonna go look them up. Battling MTGO. Somehow they're not. Did I spell that right? G goldfish, maybe? I don't have results. Okay. I guess I'll just get rid of a wall. But I'm not sure. I love the in-your-face DN jokes. Enter another wall. Rewarded. Windswept Heath go. Could be a mirror match. Probably a mirror match. What else could it be? Okay, they didn't get Triumph. They got straight. Are they playing combo? Ballista combo, maybe? People confused.
Playing Daddy Trump favorite deck Craigasm, 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 Craigasm.
Build the wall. Build the wall. What's up, Murph? Thanks for the resub. Ooh, Solitude's probably a good draw. They're playing Enchantress. And make Super Walk pay for it. People are like, well, I can pay you in tacos. Stoneforge Mystic. What the hell is going on? Got a homebrew. White green. Hammer time? Was Call in it? They don't play Call, right? I guess we're about to find out. Love to tutor for my... Yeah. Auto complete. Where were your yellow sleeves? Yeah, I know. Pun by me. What does that card do? Equip creature gets +1/+1 for each counter on it. Equip permanent isn't a planeswalker and is a creature in addition to its other types. We can equip planeswalker. Good free. What the hell? Is that infinite mana with devoted druid? Oh, it is combo. Oh, okay. What a godly draw. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, that hand was already gas, but yeah. That just happened.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
I don't know if I should play Tef right away. Or start getting Soulherder going. Really? Embarrassment of riches over here. That card does nothing, right, chat? If I mean, their creature is just gonna have summoning sickness. I don't need to be worried about it. Ending plus herder. But this Teferi minus. So I don't have to worry about instant speed stuff. Tivar potentially. Well, they didn't get a Triumph on turn 1. They would have Absent Triumph, right? If they had Tivar in their deck. I think we can dismiss. Unless they have the Triumph in hand. But they don't play Triumph. Alright, let's get rid of that then. No. So the amount is Soulherder, Blink Knight, and then ending the token. Well, I guess I'm playing Teferi. Fine. It's fine, chat. Relax. We're fine. Dried Arbor. The equip is free, it seems safe. Yeah, true. I don't exactly know what's in their deck, though. Ice Captive in the deck. Defender. The card of Arcades. Blocks Ragavan. Does it all. CK Lau. CK. Thanks for your Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Horse chat. Best way to not get drowned in ads. You can sub with Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime. Easy way to support the stream if you enjoy it. Welcome to the sewer, Ciclau. And they do have Tivar. Do I have to do it now? Do I have to like Solitude Vizier now? I guess I can let the minus at least. I don't have the timing, right? If they actually hit. Have 3 cards and you may return a creature because it doesn't target. Like 1 trigger. And then I'll have haste. Oh no, I can do it in response to the first untap? Or not even. A little scary. Kind of nuts. I actually drew the one of if. Well, not the one of. I actually drew Ephemerate off my one draw step. If I just not played weird, I'd be in a great spot here. Oh, pretty good spot. Dude actually hit Devoted Drew too. Wow. I might still be dead somehow. Be dead next turn if I don't draw anything good. This is 2 cards for ending. Do I play like this? Another Soulherder.
Thank you for the great streams.
Hey, it's Strategist. Thanks for your support. Thank you so much. But I need Vizier plus the kill cards. Wow. Unbelievable. Probably lost because I missequenced that one turn. Also, I used ending on like... Yeah, I don't know, I spewed that ending. Wow. I mean, now I'm 1 mana short of ending. Yeah, I don't know why I used the ending. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I just fell so far ahead and stuff. I mean, damn, 1 mana short. They got so lucky, but also one. That was unreal. They had to hit like Otawara, they hit, and what was it, 4-2 could be good? A kind of matchup where I could cut like Ice-Fang maybe. I want explosives. Explosives doesn't even seem that great. Seems kind of clunky and awkward. Vadrock. The standard combo. Moonlight for Tivar, Caldera, and Construct. I mean, Caldera is laughably bad against my deck. I think Explosives is too clunky, too awkward, and they have too much redundancy. And I have to stack, like if they have a Druid in play and they play Vizier, I have to stack it in response to the Vizier. I can't even get both their creature. That's why I think it's bad. Or maybe you could convince me. Yo, Sage Madness, what's up? Yeah, I went over my turn one, but I might go over it again at some point. I met Stage Madness on Saturday. That was cool. Well, met him again. And met at the last PT in Minneapolis already. Yeah, the days were really long. Sure. Did you ever go? Hey, Mulligan? Mulligan once. Alright. I want to get Soulherder going. They might have Dismember. I'm having Dismember. The reasonable sideboard cards. It's Dismember, I'd rather go. I mean, I kind of have to end that giver at some point, most likely. Put another wall first. Maybe they have a protection spell. Maybe they play Surge. I did Opio they cast Eldemir Skull for Ballista. Divarstan, yeah, that play was bad. I should have just said go and cast Ephemerate on one of my walls. Just played protection plus kill card. Oh, that's actually really sweet. And that deck sounds nice. That was a good draw, obviously. Obviously, that was a good draw. Alright, guys, I have to go get a package. I'll be right back. Let's see what we got. Alright, more removal, nice. This game's looking good, but so did last game, so I'm not to get overconfident this time. What did my amazing sponsor, Ultimate Guard, send me? If I can ever open it. Some good packaging. 2 goods. Maybe I'm too dumb. That's the shill. Not shill, you're just jealous. What's that stuff? Ooh, some more sleeves. Sleeves are good. Oh, let's try not to spew again. This Boseiju is kind of nice. Just play Soulherder and MTGO maybe? Did I end up double sleeving my PT deck? No, I don't double sleeve decks. Why do I need sleeves? I don't know any cards. I'll have to protect the cards people lend me. Double sleeve the draft deck? Dude, I didn't even use sleeves. I just used the sleeves from the PT. The sleeves from the... I mean, I checked they weren't marked or anything, but I just used the sleeves that we used to sleeve the packs during the draft. Or Sanum. Of course I'm drawing cards. Don't act like you wouldn't do the same. Twin, flip and tray. Black, flip, twin and tray. Great for commander EDH decks. Removal card and accessory trays. Independent access to each tray. Resistant Zeniskin material. Monocolored design with quality microfiber inner lining. Strong magnetic closure. 266 double sleeve cards or free 15 single sleeve cards in Ultimate Guard sleeve. What did I get? Oh, another flipping tray. Okay, cool. For all my commander needs. Those are awesome. Well, to be fair, all their products are awesome. But yeah, no, they're pretty sweet. Maybe I should play more paper. Ooh, they have Hushbringer in their deck. Hushbringer is a little scary. Hushbringer alone is not that scary, but plus protection spells. I should play my other Soulherder first. Use the boulders, they're the cleanest and most compact deck. I like these ones, the Sidewinders that like close like that. Boulders are nice too, but I've been using Sidewinders when I play in the PT. Alright, let's actually try and kill them, I guess, before this game gets out of hand. My hand is stacked. Yeah, the Sidewinders are really nice. Oh yeah, I'm low on time. True. Were they just dead? Were they just dead if I Ephemerated Solitude in my wall? No, it would have been too short. I guess you're right, Adam. They'd be dead this turn if I played more aggressively. Probably could have afforded to. Emerald Solitude in my wall. Oh yeah, it's 2+2. Yeah. It was lethal. Math is hard. Yeah. Math is real hard. Maybe I will bring in explosives. That one too spooks me a little bit. Could also bring back in the weirds because they're not affected as much. Walls are a little worse this matchup. I guess Ice-Fang is also... Ice-Fang's probably the worst of the lot in these kind of matchups. Yeah, I think I like to explode this for 2 Ice-Fang as insurance. Is Weird better than Ice-Fang, maybe? I don't think so, but maybe that's too much. That's going too far. I really don't want to lose to Hushbringer. I even have Teferi for Hushbringer. I'll try it. It goes well with my explosive sideboard plan. I got to keep 7 this time. Up though. Nice. Ooh. Bonjour. Alright, Prage. Prage, no Hushbringer. What lineup of modern decks for Team Unified Modern would you be playing if you were to join such an event? See if I can think of something off the top of my head. Should I just beat them down? Is it worth it? It's Solitude Wall. Wall is gonna hit hard, or is Arcades later down the line? Bolton says Hammer, Living End, Tron. What about walls? Can we get walls instead of Hammer? I guess they're just fetch lands. The wall was just catch up, right? Having the wall in play. I kept it all in. I wonder what they're gonna get double down. I'm gonna be voting trade. Man, what a bummer I punted the first game. Come on.
Probably missed this, but what do you think of Standard Bring Extended?
What do you think of Standard Bring Extend? Oh, like 3 years? Probably good, right? But the other people keep asking, but no one tells me what they think. They have Stand too. Explosives would probably still win me the game here. Barry would have been really good too. For a bunch of bricks. Can't win them all. I've tried to not punt. That was the Pro Tour. That was good except for day 2. Day 2 was rough. Yeah. A lot of outs to Hushbringer. From Dresden too, maybe. Hushbringer doesn't stop their ballista, right? Doesn't. Like free Teferi, 4 ending. Goes down 2 explosives. I guess I should have maybe played Solitude though. Give myself. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, but in case their draw was all slow, might have mattered. You did also say what you played this member?